Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. I hope you are all doing well today. So for this video, I have my what I've been melting. So I am filming this, it's February 4th. So this is all the wax that I have been melting for the entire month of January. I didn't have a January melting basket per se. I didn't pull one. I was really kind of just focusing on using up my older wax. And that's still what I'm doing right now. I don't have a basket pulled for February. I'm just kind of going through my collection, vendor by vendor, and pulling stuff from like each vendor that is getting either to like the year mark or is past the year mark. So I'm really just trying to focus on using up older wax. So that is what I have here. This is what I melted for the entire month of January. So we are just going to jump right in. First, I have one of my faves ever, and this is Surfside Sweet Shop from Teddy Bees. And this is birthday cake, marshmallow cream, butter cookies, cake batter, and beach treats, which is her beach nights. So I have like 3 pieces left of this souffle, and then I think I have 3 more souffles because this scent is just, this scent is everything. I just absolutely love this scent. It is just like one of the most creamiest beach nights cake batter scents. So Surfside Sweet Shop is a must-have and will always be in my collection. Next from Teddy Bees, I only have a couple pieces left of this souffle as well, and this is I Heart Vanilla Spiced Apples. This is I Heart Vanilla blended with juicy apples, cinnamon, clove, and vanilla bean. I know her I Heart Vanilla, I actually just ordered that in the pre-order that she has open right now. It's boardwalk marshmallow clouds and vanilla and something else. So I've been wanting to try it on its own for a long time, so I'm so excited to finally be able to try that. And this is just a beautiful juicy apple scent, and you get a slight hint of like that cinnamon and clove. It has like a slight spice note to it, but it is just so beautiful. So that was that. Another one from Teddy Bees is a favorite. I know me and Steph from Steph Loves Life was hoping that this was going to be on the pre-order list, but it didn't end up making the cut, unfortunately. And this one's called Creep Show. This is pumpkin sugar donuts, marshmallow fireside type, sugar cookies, creamy cheesecake, graham crackers, marshmallow cream, and a hint of sweet spice. I'm like hoarding the last little bit I have because this is all I have of it. And it's such a beautiful, creamy pumpkin with a slight hint of spice. It's a really beautiful fall scent, but honestly, I could melt this any time of year because I'm a mood melter. So I just melt whatever I want when I want. So that is Creep Show. Next, we have Salt Mountain Melts. This one's called Sweet Cakes. Strawberry pound cake, sugar cookie, birthday cake. This is a really good bakery. You get the strawberry pound cake and the birthday cake. So good. I was hoping that this one would be on her pre-order list, but that's opening February 11th, but it didn't make the list. But that is such a delicious strawberry pound cake bakery scent. Love that one. The only thing I don't love about that is that the color, I love the hot pink color, but it does stain the dishes. So I usually just put like some rubbing alcohol on a cotton ball and just like, clean the dish afterwards. But that color does stain my dishes. Next, we have some Super Tarts. This one is Apple Vanilla Breeze, which I think this one used to be called the Omen before she had her name changes. This is Red Apple, Vanilla Bean, and Ocean Breeze. This is a beautiful apple. Brandy from Super Tarts has a really good apple. That's what you get. You get the red apple and Ocean Breeze. I don't get much vanilla, but it's just a beautiful apple, fresh apple with that Ocean Breeze. Beautiful scent. Next, I have some Rose Girls. This is Poison Apple Twinkies, Macintosh apples, coconut, and cream-filled Twinkies. Another good apple. And I'm usually not a huge fan of coconut, But the coconut actually goes really well with the Mac apple and the Twinkies. It just makes it like a nice creamy Mac apple. So that is Poison Apple Twinkies. Next, we have some Sassy Girl Aroma. First off, I have a bag of blocks in Surfside. This is sweet lavender, toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, s'mores, and sugar cookies. So this is basically her beach nights blended with the lavender and the sugar cookies. If I can get the bag open. Struggle's real. Yes. She has my favorite lavender. I just love her lavender, especially mixed with the beach nights and the sugar cookie. It's just a really beautiful lavender bakery. So good. It's very similar to her sweet nights too, which is sweet lavender with beach nights. So this is like the sweet lavender with beach nights and sugar cookie. So the sweet nights is the sweet lavender, beach nights without the sugar cookie. So both fabulous lavender blends in my opinion. Next from Sassy Girl, we have Pink Fairy. This is compared to Cotton Candy Clouds by Bath & Body Works. Spun sugar, pink berries, whipped vanilla. This is just one of my all-time favorite scents from Bath & Body Works. When it was originally released, it was called Boardwalk Taffy. And then like, I think a year or two later, they started releasing it again, calling it Cotton Candy Clouds. But to me, it was still smelled the best when it was first released as Boardwalk Taffy. But this is so good. It really smells like almost identical to the Bath & Body Works. It really is the spun sugar pink berry scent. So good. Another from Sassy Girl Aroma. This is Romantic Interlude. Toasted marshmallow, sea salt breeze, s'mores, zucchini, blueberry, Noel. So it's another beach nights blend. What I get most from this right now is the blueberry and zucchini bread. And like the beach nights is kind of like in the background. Which I'm not mad about though, because I do love me a good blueberry scent. So this is just a beautiful blueberry zucchini bread with a touch of beach nights. Next from Dessa's, this is fresh bread and jam. Crusty fresh bread and strawberry jam. I have one piece left of this, and I just got another breakaway bar in her her last pre-order. So excited to have more of this. This is just a beautiful, it's exactly what it says. It's strawberry jam with a beautiful fresh bread scent. Absolutely love this. So glad that I picked up more in the pre-order. Another from Dessa's, this is Marshmallow Fireside Type. Toasted marshmallow, smoldering woods, fire roasted vanilla. And this is just, you know, the Marshmallow Fireside dupe from Bath & Body Works. So good though. You can never go wrong with Marshmallow Fireside. Marshmallow Fireside is still my #1 favorite candle from Bath & Body Works. That was the candle that got me to fall in love with home fragrance when I first started my home fragrance journey. So Marshmallow Fireside always has a special place in my heart. Next from Harper James, we have Grinchmas, Fraser Fir, Pine, Sugar Cookie, Marshmallow, Powdered Sugar. This is one of her brownie bags. And this is such a beautiful tree with bakery. See, that's my favorite way to have tree is with bakery. You get the Fraser Fir with the pine, but you also get the sugar cookie with that powdered sugar, and it's so good. If you like tree with bakery, I highly recommend you try Grinchmas because fabulous tree with bakery. Next up, another one from Teddy Bees. This is Silver and Gold. Sensual vanilla, sparkling amber, cashmere woods, toasted marshmallows, and pink lavender. This is just a beautiful vanilla amber, you know, kind of perfumey scent. Just very, very beautiful bedroom melt for sure. Love that one. Next from Super Tarts, this is Yippee-Ki-Yay, iced sugar cookies and pine needles. This is from her Wax Wednesday of 2022, so yeah. Like I said, I'm trying to work through my older wax. and so good. Iced sugar cookies and pine needles. It's very similar to Sassy Girl Aroma's Oath, which is like her beach nights and pine cones. So this is like, you know, the sugar cookies, the pine cone without the beach nights, but it's still fabulous. Love that one. Next up is one of my favorite scents from Rose Girls. This is Resting Witch Face. Apple, pumpkin, marshmallow, and baked zucchini bread. I have a few pieces left. And I know I have another full mini melter bag, and I think I have a scoop of it from Scoopable Wax Melts. Oh, this is such a beautiful apple pumpkin with the hint of that zucchini bread. This is just, it has become my fall staple. Like, I love this. I mean, like I said, I can melt this any time of year, but this is definitely one of my absolute favorite scents to melt in the fall. So, so good. Next up from Teddy Bees is Christmas Trees and Cream. My friend Summer Michelle was kind enough to send this to me because hers had was from 2022, so hers had enough time to cure, and I had ordered mine in the pre-order at the end of the year last year. What was it, like September, October, when she had her pre-order? So Summer was so kind enough to send me some that had already cured because I had never tried this scent, and it gets so much hype here. So this is Fresh Pine and Vanilla Waffle Cone and Rich Buttercream. And this really is a beautiful, creamy tree bakery. I can understand the hype around this now. It is really, really beautiful. So Summer, thank you so much for sending that to me. Last here, we have a couple of Scentsy bars. First one we have here is Toasted Apple Butter. This was from like the recent Bring Back My Bar in January. I don't know how I feel about this one. I have 2 bars of it. This bar, to me, I just get really like heavy spice scent. Like I just get a very heavy, spicy like cinnamon. I don't get like any apple in it. But my other bar that I have, I smelled that one and I actually do get like a nice apple note in that one. So it's just weird how this one, I just get total spice from it. Even when I melted my 2 cubes, total spice. So I'll try out my other bar and see how that does, because I do have this in my club, but if all I get from it is just the heavy spice, then I'm going to remove it from my club because I just can't do spicy cinnamon like that. So we will see on that one. Next one here is Vanilla Cream. This was Bring Back My Bar from, I think it was June of 2023. This one's in my club and not leaving anytime soon. This is just such a beautiful, creamy vanilla scent. Just like a very simple scent. When you want something, you know, just simple, and you don't want something that's like overpowering or like punching you in the face, like this is just such a nice, rich, simple vanilla scent. Next is Cozy Cardigan. I don't remember the notes from this, but to me, it's so beautiful. This is a little bit lighter scent for me, but it's just so nice. It really just smells like, you know, it's like a cold winter's night and you're cuddled up on the couch, you know, by a fireplace, and you're watching TV and you just have like you know, your sweater on and a blanket. And it really just smells like, you know, the cozy like sweater as you're like bundled up by the fire. Oh, so good. And this is another one. It's one of those scents like when you don't want something like too overpowering and too heavy. This is just an absolute beautiful scent. And lastly here, and this is the only empty that I have, it's from Scentsy, and it is in Happy Birthday. This was also from the Bring Back My Bar in June of 2023. This is another one that's in my club and not leaving anytime soon. So good. It really does smell like a birthday cake. And I typically don't like chocolate and wax, but I do get a slight chocolate note from this when I'm melting, but it is just beautiful though. I love it. It's a strong performer, but it's not a long lasting performer. I find that I maybe get like between 4 and 6 hours max, and then it's done. But for those, between those 4 and 6 hours though, this is just absolutely beautiful. And that's why it's not leaving my club anytime soon. So that is Happy Birthday. And yes, that is all that I have for you today. That is what I have melted for the entire month of January. So let me know down below, what were some of your favorite melts that you melted during the month of January? Let me know what are some of the scents that you plan on warming for February. Do you have a basket picked out, or are you kind of just, you know, are you a mood melter too? You just go through your collection, pick out what you're in the mood for and melt it. So yeah. Let me know down below what your plans are for February as far as melting, and let me know what your favorite scents were for the month of January. And I'll see you all in my next one. Bye.